International recovery efforts continue in Japan. According to a poll by the daily newspaper Nikkei Industrial Journal, while 70% of Japanese voters said that the government's response to the nuclear accident was unacceptable, some 60% stated that they would willingly pay to fund the massive reconstruction efforts needed following the quake and tsunami. More than a month after the double disaster, Japan's National Police Agency has confirmed at least 13,800 fatalities, with over 14,000 listed as missing. These figures, however, do not take into account those who disappeared from places like hard-hit Sendai City, as well as the thousands of others still unaccounted for.
Some 136,000 people remain in evacuation centers, mostly in the worst affected Miyagi, Iwate, and Fukushima prefectures, as well as the 22,000 who were forced to leave their homes after the nuclear crisis at the Fukushima Daiichi complex. Tokyo Electric Power Company, or TEPCO, officials at the plant state that they hope to begin transferring highly radioactive water accumulating in a tunnel outside reactor number 2 this week.
Despite previous water removal from the tunnel, levels as of Sunday morning, April 17th, had risen to just 85 centimeters below the ground, which raises the risk that they would once again overflow into the ocean.
On Monday, the Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency said that radiation levels are still too high for workers to go inside the buildings. The announcement came after robots donated by the U.S. measured levels of radiation so high in reactors number 1 and 3 that a worker exposed for more than 5 hours would exceed the legal emergency limit for an entire year.
Meanwhile, a South Korean government official and Russia's state-run television have also expressed concern over prolonged radiation leaks, given the company's announced 6 to 9 month cold shutdown schedule. Amidst Japan's nuclear troubles, Japanese Prime Minister Naoto Kan on Monday hinted at suspending plans to build any new nuclear plants until a full investigation ensures that all existing facilities are safe. As he said, "We will not proceed with the plans that have been put forward up to now." Concerns raised by the recent accident have also been reflected overseas.
Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel affirmed that the country would now seek alternative power sources. As she stated on Friday, "We all want to exit nuclear energy as soon as possible and make the switch to supplying via renewable energy."
Meanwhile, in Virginia, USA, 2 nuclear reactors at Dominion Virginia Power's Surrey Power Station were shut down after destructive tornadoes caused the plant to lose power. Although backup power systems operated as needed and no radiation leaks were detected, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission continued monitoring the plant as staff worked to restore electricity.
With the current Fukushima Daiichi accident classified to be as severe as Chernobyl, these recent nuclear emergencies are a stark reminder of the 1986 disaster, which had up to tens of thousands of fatalities directly linked to its massive quantities of radiation released. As the 25th anniversary of the Chernobyl catastrophe approaches next week, representatives of some 50 nations are meeting in the Ukrainian capital Kyiv on Tuesday in efforts to raise funds of over $1 billion for necessary safety work, including a new concrete shelter over the plant to prevent the leakage of dangerous radiation that is still present at the site.
Our appreciation, Japanese and other governments and personnel from across the globe, for your endeavors to help in the aftermath of the disasters in Japan. As we pray for the nation's swift recuperation to safety and stability, may we all do our utmost to foster a more harmonious, balanced ecosphere.